Welcome to Podcast Dreams, your go-to source for novelty songs and comedy skits. Before we dive into the fun, we'd like to remind our listeners of a few important points. Our content is intended for entertainment purposes only. The songs and skits you hear are parodies and should not be taken seriously. They are meant to bring a smile to your face and are not reflections of real events or actual people, unless otherwise noted for comedic effect. Some episodes may contain mature themes, language, or situations that might not be suitable for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised. The opinions and views expressed in our skits and songs are purely for comedic purposes and do not represent the views of Podcast Dreams, its hosts, producers, or affiliates. All music and sound effects used in our podcast comply with copyright laws and fair use guidelines. Any resemblance to copyrighted material is either coincidental or used under fair use provisions for parody and satire. We love hearing from our listeners. However, any comments, messages, or suggestions sent to us may be used in future episodes, subject to editing for content and clarity. Thank you for tuning in to Podcast Dreams. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I wanna be the next Dr. Demento with the podcast that's wild and al fresco. Spin my tunes, got the quirky flow, bringing laughs wherever I go. Got my mic and the sound effects, from spaghetti westerns to alien texts. Gonna share my wacky jams, be the king of silly pranks and scams. Podcast Dreams with his 80 twist, every episode I must not miss. Serving up that quirky bliss, Dr. Demento can't resist. About talking dogs, aliens dancing in smoggy fogs, parodies that'll make you cheer, each one a gem bring you near. With kazoo and a rubber chicken, pull you in with humor kicking. My podcast, it's a comedy mix, pure entertainment, forget the fix. Podcast Dreams with his 80 twist, every episode I must not miss. Serving up that quirky bliss, Dr. Demento can't resist. Pull you in with humor kicking. My podcast, it's a comedy mix, pure entertainment, forget the fix. Podcast Dreams with his 80 twist, every episode I must not miss. Serving up that quirky bliss, Dr. Demento can't resist.
Halls of power, hear the whispers and the cries. There's a man who stands out with those big bug eyes. He speaks with conviction, wearing his suit and ties. But what grabs your attention are his big bug eyes. Big bug eyes staring takes a step you can't hide. Big bug eyes all the time, got a sight you can't deny. He debates and questions on the house floor flies, but you can't stop staring at those big bug eyes. Legislation in mind, he's wise beyond his size. But oh, how you chuckle at his big bug eyes. Serious talk with a blink, watching point and think. But it's hard to stay prim, 'cause those eyes sure do glint. station, wearing his suit and ties. But what grabs your attention are his big bug eyes. Big bug eyes staring wide, takes a step you can't hide. Big bug eyes all the time, got a sight you can't deny. He evades any questions on the house floor vibes, but you can't stop staring at those big bug eyes. Legislation in mind, he's wise beyond his size. But oh, how you chuckle at his big bug eyes. Serious talk with a blink, watch him point and think. But it's hard to stay prim, 'cause those eyes sure do glint.
That was Big Bug Eyes by Adam Schiff and the Shifties. Hello and welcome to my currently unnamed podcast, where we feature original novelty songs and comedy. I am Hansel Thunberg, former European spokesperson for Willie's Worm Farm. But enough about me. Here is a song about funny things said by Joe Biden.
Oh, when Joe gets to talking, it's a show. Lines that wander, where they stop, who knows? The kids would rub my leg down, they'd watch it grow. Those moments, just another Joe prose. Stray words in the air feel like a soft breeze. He's got a way that makes us chuckle with ease. Come on, folks, let's have a laugh when Joe tries to find his path. And sometimes the words he chooses give us those headline newses. La da 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 da, go with the flow. He says, you know the thing, and we're all, oh no. With every speech, Joe's got a tale to spin. A little mix-up and the crowd's wearing grins. Truth over facts a slip, he confesses. We're lost in a maze of his wordy messes. It's just Joe being Joe underneath the spotlight's beam. In a world of politics, he's the gaffe machine. He'll take a stand with aviators on. Speak of the soul of this nation, sob, then it's gone. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Whoops, there goes Joe on a tangent he's sent. Come on, man, he says with a wink and a smile. His words scramble, turn the news into a pile. Through the mic, he sighs.
He sighs.
Folks, listen here. He starts with flair. We choose truth over facts, he claims. We scratch our heads. It's part of Joe's fame. Fumbles and stumbles, they're all in stride. When Joe's at the helm, it's a whimsical ride. Oh, watch Joe as he shuffles his notes. Joe's notes. With a grin, he looks up and then he floats. Poor kids are just as bright as white kids, he quips. Oh, it's Joe with another one of his slips. The thing you know, what's it was? A little gaffe, just because. Oh, good old Joe, he's quite the speaking soul. So speak with an innocent beak, he just might roll. They'll put you all back in chains, he once did decree, and then laughs it off with a smile. So free. From his lips, the missteps gently fall.
Oh, they fall.
No ordinary American cares about their constitutional rights. Oh, the gall!
That was Gaffy Joe by Steve Ducey and the Juices. What's that? My producer tells me the Juices have left the band. Okay, I'll drop the juice on this next song.
Physics and the porcelain thrones demand hover in this closed box where we stand.
Where we stand.
With the lid kept down, the world's uncertain. Quantum physics behind the bathroom curtain. To look or not to look, that is the bind. Is it still there, or has it left us behind? Oh, it's a quantum state of brown.
State of brown.
In the bowl it's spinning round and round. Flushed away, or does it stay? Schrodinger's turds a mystery each day. Is it gone or taking its sweet time? It's a fecal paradox sublime. Stand back from the chaos flush you command. Hear the waters rush, it's like a marching band. But until you lift that lid and you take your stand, Schrodinger's turd could still be making land. With each lonely flush we face our fears. It's a duality that brings us near. Tis a riddle in the latrine, both there and not. In a limbo dance, the porcelain's forgot. Maybe it swirls in cyclonic race, or clings to the bowl, an unyielding embrace. As the tank refills, we ponder the thought. In this stinky realm, what battle is fought? Is fought. In this twilight zone, twixt water and air, the fate of our dump hangs in quantum despair. In the swirl of the bowl, does it circle or sink? On the brink of existence, more complex than you think. Do we live in a world that's clean and assured? Or is the truth stinker than we've ever endured?
To the bathroom I dashed real quick. It's a trouble that we all face. I can't tell if it's gone or thick till I lift and peek into the space. Close the lid and flush away. Mystery be what's inside. Is it gone or here to stay? In the bowl it likes to hide. Schrodinger's turd, it's in a quantum state. Flush or close the lid until I check its fate. Schrodinger's turd, it plays a messy game. It's both there and gone until we lift a name. Plumbing's finest, real enigma. Toilets paradox you see. Till I check, it's quite a stigma. Could be there or gone for me. Living flush by flush, keeping secrets dark. Guessing games are much like a question mark. On Schrodinger's turd, it's in a quantum state. Flush or flush, keeping secrets dark. Guessing games are much like a question mark. Schrodinger's turd, it plays a messy game. It's both there and gone until we lift a name.
That was a couple of songs about Schrodinger's turd. That is the theory of quantum mechanics. The turd is both flushed and unflushed until you lift the toilet lid. The first song was Quantum State of Brown, followed by the aptly named Schrodinger's turd. Stay tuned for more funny songs. We'll be right back.
Met a man yesterday Ramos. He could only talk in bandstones. Hey Jude, this dude is Allman Brothers, Simon and Garfunkel. He only speaks Beatles words. Asked him how he talks like this Motown. Said he learned from his Kiss hometown. Def Leppard was his teacher journey. AC/DC in the classroom, queen of his guitar dome. He's the band name, main man. He speaks in a lyric class. Rock and roll in his soul. Talking in band names makes him whole. Went to greet his girl named Nirvana. Said hi with a Blink 182. She answered with a journey. Oh, what a funny story. They converse in such glory. It's his form of expression. Red Hot Chili Peppers taught him well. Rolling Stones to Adele can't break his musical spell. He's the band name, main man. He speaks in a lyric class. Rock and roll in his soul. Talking in band names makes him whole. In such glory, they converse in such glory. Neighbors think it's confusion. It's his form of expression. Red Hot Chili Peppers taught him well. Rolling Stones to Adele can't break his musical spell. He's the band name, main man. He speaks in a lyric class. Rock and roll in his soul. Talking in band names makes him whole. He said hello, goodbye with a twist of fate. In the town he'd spy words from legends made. He had a ticket to ride in his yellow sub, but he said he'd hide. Lovely do he'd hum. Speak Beatles speak. Yeah, he's a mystery. His words so unique in Beatle history. Words from a walrus true, and a sunny day. Strawberry fields in June, in his mind they play. He lives in a dream, floating downstream in a nowhere man's scheme. Beatles fans will scream. 8 days a week he was June, and a sunny day, strawberry fields in June. In his mind they play, he lives in a dream, floating downstream in a nowhere man's scheme. Beatles fans will scream. 8 days a week he stays in a yesterday world. Help me sometimes says, with a twist and twirl. The twist and twirl. The twist and twirl. The twist and twirl. With a twist and twirl.
Das war's wunderbar. You just heard Beatles Speak by Billy Shears, and before that, we had Band Name Man by a band named Man. Now, let's start a journey about risky food choices.
Opened the fridge and took a peek. Saw my teeth looking kinda bleak. Is that mold or is it charm? Will it do me any harm? Sniffed it twice, it made me wheeze. How can you tell with blue cheese? Does it smell or does it sting? Now I'm second guessing everything when blue cheese goes bad. When blue cheese goes bad. Should I toss it or just go mad? Oh, when blue cheese goes bad. Had a bite, now I'm not sure. Tongue's confused, can't find a cure. Is it funky or just wrong? Can't tell by the taste alone. Blue and green spots, so surreal. Is it bad or gourmet appeal? My friends say don't be sad. That's how I tell when blue cheese goes bad. When blue cheese goes bad. When blue cheese goes bad. Should I toss it or just go mad? Oh, when blue cheese goes bad. Had a bite, now I'm not sure. Tongue's confused, can't find a cure. Is it funky or just wrong? Can't tell by the taste alone. Blue and green spots, so surreal. Is it bad or gourmet appeal? My friends say don't be sad. That's how to tell when blue cheese goes bad. When blue cheese goes bad. When blue cheese goes bad. Should I toss it or just go mad? Oh, when blue cheese goes bad. Down on Willie's worm farm, where the critters come to play, Aunt Mama Lou's cooking something special every day. She's got a pot of bubbling, a concoction oh so true, with rabbit, possum, armadillo in her famous stew. She's out in the fields before the morning light, trapping furry varmints, getting them just right. Skin 'em, clean 'em, toss 'em in the brew. Nothing beats the taste of Rabapassadilla stew. Aunt Mama Lou's got a recipe unique and quite divine. Folks come from miles around just to stand in line for a bowl of critter goodness. There's nothing else will do. When you've tasted Aunt Mama Lou's rubber pasadilla stew. Willie's sitting on the porch, laying his banjo out, as the smell of that good stew gathers quite a crowd. Kids chasing chickens, dogs barking at the moon. Everyone's waiting for a bowl and a spoon. Now some folks say it's crazy mixing critters in a pot, but Aunt Mama Lou just chuckles, says they don't know what they got. It's a taste of the country, a farm delight so rare. With rubber pasadilla stew, no other can compare. Aunt Mama Lou's got a recipe unique and quite divine. Folks come from miles around just to stand in line for a bowl of critter goodness. There's nothing else will do. When you've tasted Aunt Mama Lou's rubber pasadilla stew.
That was How Can You Tell When Blue Cheese Goes Bad by Moldy Fromage, followed by Aunt Mama Lou's rubber pasadilla stew, a tasty treat they would serve on Willie's worm farm. Well, that wraps up our very first episode of, what did we end up calling it? Oh yeah, Podcast Dreams. See you again soon.
Tick-tock, running out of time. Gotta end, got no more rhyme. Before we go, do me a favor. Hit that like, don't waver. Like, share, subscribe. It's a vibe. Comment, don't forget the bell chime. Seconds pass, don't let them flee. Smash that button just for me. This video's ending way too soon. Hit that bell, hear that tune. Like, share, subscribe. It's a vibe. Comment, don't forget the bell chime. This video's ending way too soon. But hit that bell, hear that tune. Like, share, subscribe.